Yo, what's going on? This is D-Man, you already know, bringing to you some NBA Live. And in this video, I just want to show you basically my creation, what I'm working with on NBA Live. And I really want to talk about what NBA Live is doing with their game. So you see, you have to make a decision right off the jump. A small forward won't be able to do everything a guard can do. A guard won't be able to do everything a center can do. They have these height and weight restrictions, which is something I'm a fan of. I feel like, you know, sports games, they have to have this. And then, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was thinking about going to small forward at first, but I just can't do small forwards or power forward or the center. So I did go down to a guard, and I still have to make a decision because they do have different play styles. For example, a shooting guard, you can be a slasher, a shooter, a combo guard. They have 3 different options you can choose from. And I'm showing you a preview of most of the stats and how some of the stats are higher than the others and how some stats are lower than the others. But I will say I ended up going with the Klay Thompson style shooting guard. I wanted to be a shooter mainly because of online play. You know, playing Rising Star, I probably won't do it that much, or even Ultimate Team in Live, man. I want to play team play. I'm a team play fan. So of course I'm looking for what's best for the squad. And for me, I feel like we needed a shooter for the squad. So that's what I really went with. And even then, man, if you raise your height a little bit, your stats gonna decrease. If you lower it, some of your stats will increase. And it's the same with the weight. So you got to make your decision. You know, you got to figure out what you want to do, and you have to do that shit well, because you can't be a shooter out here dunking and you can't be a dunker out here shooting. It doesn't work like that in NBA Live, and I'm a fan of that. Not from the jump anyways. I mean, eventually the shooter, he might be able to get a little bunnies, but that's going to be later down the road. So you see, I'm creating my player right here, trying to get my stats right. I want it to be kind of balanced, but I don't want to be undersized or oversized either. So I have to be careful. So in this part of the video, I want to show you a bit of the customization. Yeah, I should have scanned my face, but the app was not available for all Android users, and it wasn't even available for all iOS users. And even if you did get the app on iPhone, I mean, most of the time it got hung and you couldn't do anything with it. So the app was tripping. Long story short, the app was tripping. So you're going to see me go over some of the heads right here, and that's all good because I want to show off some of the customization anyways. But I will say it's probably better to face scan. Unless your mug is ugly, then, you know, don't scare people at the Pro-Am. But at the end of the day, it's all about customization. And if you don't face scan, you don't really feel like you're customizing the dude, because you see here, I'm selecting the head, but I can't change the dimensions of the eyes, ears, nose, mouth, or anything like that. You just pick a head and you pick a hairstyle, which NBA Live, they did great on the hairstyles. You can have a regular fade, you can have a fade with the waves, a taper fade, you can have a mohawk. You can have crazy haircuts, and that's what I really like about NBA Live. Especially, I mean, it was the same in NBA Live 15. I felt like the hairstyles were better than 2K15. Mainly because, come on now, like, I'm a brother, and I can't get like a regular fade on 2K. And even if it was a fade, they didn't have no real edge up, so I wasn't trying to rock that. But you don't have that problem in NBA Live 16. So I will say my character name, his name is Devin Williams, and I just thought about that because of Shift Team. I've been watching a lot of that lately, a lot of Ball This Life lately. And so I just made him Devin Williams. He's a shooting guard, he's a shooter, and he's really going to be out there on the Pro-Am. You're not going to see a lot of Rising Stars. You're not going to see a lot of Ultimate Team from me. It's going to be all about Pro-Am, all about Summer Circuit, because that's the one reason why I wanted to pick up NBA Live and just run it. Just check it out, see what they're doing. I want to see if they're improving the game. Not comparing it to 2K, but just comparing it to the previous Live. I want to see Live get better. I want Live to have a good Live game, and I want 2K to have a good 2K game. And it is that time of year. 2K and Live coming out real soon. I know 2K coming out next week, and then Live the week after that, which really they release on the same day. But if you pre-order, you know, 2K, you get it 4 days early or whatever. But this is Live, so I'm gonna talk about Live. I do have some Pro-Am gameplay coming up because a lot of people been wanting it. They want to know what I think. And you know me, I'm not biased. I'm gonna tell you my likes, my dislikes, my concerns, and I can't wait to pump these Pro-Am videos out because I am having fun on the Pro-Am mode. Long story short, you know, if you have 5 people ready to run, you're gonna have some fun on Pro-Am. The way that you rank up your character is really nice. I can tell it kind of takes a while to rank up, and you can't just buy a character. If you want to get your player better, you have to play the game. So I'm a big fan of that. So anyways, you see me going over the details right now of my player, and like I said before, man, my player you seeing right now, he looks completely different in the Pro-Am gameplays, mainly because I just switched everything up. Like, I decided I don't want that Odell Beckham mohawk. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't even like it in real life. I don't know why I selected it. I guess it was because the option was there, so that's why I put it on. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave down in the comments below what you think of live so far, and I'll holler at you all later. Peace.